Good afternoon. Today we continue to explore Rabbi Sacks' vision on weekly parashat, and today we will discuss Parashat Tetzaveh. And here he said about very interesting moment which usually associate with Montesquieu and 18th century. It's a system of balances in the power, of check and balances. But really Rabbi Sacks said that this system was established in Tanakh, like in Torah. And he explained why. He said that in Egypt, generally a pharaoh and their leader was demigod, you know. He was like one leader, and he also organized himself in different like religious process. So it was completely authoritarian, as we said now, model of governing. And generally, as we see, all authoritarian models, they generally die in some period of time. And in Parashat Tetzaveh, it's first Parashat, it's a book of Shmot, second book of Torah, where we didn't read any mention about Moshe. It's mostly about prophets and also people who was served in the temple. And we also see here in explanation of Rabbi Sacks different functions of people who was working the temple and of prophets. And he said that, you know, like people who was working the temple was mostly men, and they was like, they must be very clean, they eat specific food and so on and so forth. And people who was prophets, they can be men or women, for example, Sarah, Miriam, Dvorah, Hannah, Abigail, Esther. They also was from different like social classes and social functions. They mostly was criticize power, and in this cooperation between like different type of governing and between people who were serving the temples and also prophets, it was, you know, directly right balance for Jewish people. And Rabbi Sacks said here that generally power of Judaism, its main idea that nobody from people who live on the earth can have absolute monopoly to the power. And I think that this message is very actual also for nowadays and for some governments nowadays. What do you think about that? Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.